What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. If you're stopping by for the first time, smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with the videos and be part of the family. Make sure you are also following me on Instagram at ToxicSRT. I'll put it up here. Also, you can add me on Snapchat if you want to get a hold of me at ToxicSRT as well. There's also links to that in the description that will take you straight there. So if you want, an easier way to go about doing that, make sure you check my description. But with that being said, we got both of the cars here, both cleaned. I cleaned both of them in the last two videos actually, so we're all good. We don't have to clean them. And today is gonna be an interesting video, and this video is gonna be one of the best videos that can how do I say this, explain the situation, because I've seen a lot of these videos trying to explain the situation, but we're actually gonna talk about the situation on our way to see my lawyer, and we're gonna ask my lawyer on his input on this situation. So you guys are gonna get somewhat of an opinion and advice from somebody who actually does this for a living. So it's gonna be kind of cool that you guys can get some sort of facts a little bit, because there's been a lot of just rumors going around. So first we're gonna take the Hellcat today. We've been driving the Mustang. I think we drove it last video, so today we're gonna drive the Hellcat. But also, if you guys are wondering about my new car, it was supposed to get delivered on Monday. I'm not sure what is delaying it. It should be here either today, tomorrow, or at least the next day. It should be here this week. I don't understand what the delay is, but honestly, I don't have an honest answer for you guys, so I'm just waiting. But it should be here this week for sure. But it's getting pretty chilly, so let me turn on the car and get going, and let's have an awesome video. Before I get right into the situation, this is not a cop versus family cruising Paul guy. This is not it. It's not the cops versus him. This is way bigger than that. It's way bigger than that. This is way bigger than that. This has been an investigation, not just the traffic cop that pulled him over. This is way bigger than that. So let's jump right into it. This investigation started 3 months ago when his Hellcat burned down. Now, I don't know if he burned the Hellcat down. It burned down on its own because of what it's done to the Hellcat, so like modifications. I don't know if it's the tuner's fault. I don't know if it's, I don't know whose fault it is, honestly. And it could be a lot of different things that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? But if the car was modified, usually the dealer got nothing to do with it. If you modify your car and something goes wrong, now I'm not saying you put an intake and the car blows up. I'm talking about maybe you put nitrous, maybe you put wrong fuel injectors. I don't know, you put smaller fuel injectors, or you don't even put bigger injectors and you run E85. You know what I'm saying? Things like that could hurt the car, that could cause a misfire, things like that. Now, we don't know what exactly happened to that Hellcat because neither of us are Paul, and neither of us were there when it happened. So it could be a lot of things. But if the car was stock, bone stock, then of course you could blame the dealer. Maybe not even the dealer, you blame Dodge. So that dealer doesn't help you, you go to a different one. I'm sure there's a dealer that will help you out. Now, this is if the car is stock. Now, if it's not stock, it's pretty hard. It's a pretty hard situation to try to get Dodge's help with this whole thing if your car wasn't stock, because technically they don't have to help you if your car is modified and tuned and all that. And I don't know what his situation exactly is with all that. I don't know if he took his stock, if he took it that. I don't really pay attention and watch him that much. But that's, I'm telling you guys, because it could be a lot of different things to why this happened. But besides that, he took it, they didn't want to help, right? Then he did something very, very wrong, which is defamation. Now, this is very important to businesses because when you're a YouTuber, he has a good amount of following. So when you're a YouTuber and you put down a business's name down and you keep dogging their name and you know, just going at them time after time after time, they're gonna react. They don't want that, because at the end of the day, it might not be the dealer's fault. It might be a Dodge thing where they don't want to touch a car that's modified. It's your fault your car, you know, this is your fault this happened to. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, it's a lot that happened, but it's kind of a bad situation because it happened to somebody that isn't a street racer. He's not a street racer. He doesn't do this competitively. I mean, there's people that race every single day. There are channels that post videos about racing every single day, and nobody goes after them. But hopefully that can make sense to what my next point is, to why this isn't just about street racing. I'm gonna make this very clear. He messed with the dealership. I don't know the name of the dealership. I don't even know where the dealership is. So I have nothing against the dealership. I don't even care about the dealership, and I don't think the dealership is wrong, and I don't think they're right. Either way, the situation happened. But he messed with a dealership that has power. So in their town, that dealership, I'm sure, makes donations to the police department. The dealership makes a lot of money. It's a successful dealership. I'm sure he has friends. And every big company like that usually has made friends in town, whether it's police officers, whether it's judges, whether it's, I don't know, prosecutors, things like that. So when this situation happens, the dealership is like, listen, man, I think they also warned him to just stop going at their name. You know what I'm saying? You're ruining their business. You're taking money out of their families, you know, mouths. You're taking food and family out their, you know, pockets. This is a bigger situation than the dealerships. So, especially if you modify your car, you can't go at a dealership if you modify your car. You already did something that causes you to lose your warranty. Now, I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he didn't. I don't know. But I'm saying if he did, you can't go at them if you modified your car. But anyways, let's get back to that. And they basically were like, yo, stop going at us. It's not gonna end good. You don't have more money than the dealership. This is $1 million dealership. They're gonna have more money than you. And for example, who said it? I forgot the YouTuber's name that said it, but he said in court, money always wins. And that's basically what happened. And it hasn't gone, you know, just, you know, the court case hasn't started, but they basically could have told the police department, yo, check this guy out, he's going at my name, and take care of it for me. And I'm not saying they did that, but I'm saying it's possible that anybody could do that. When you're a big company like that, you could be like, yo, check this guy out, man, he's going at me. I make donations to you guys. I'm always supporting you guys. Could you guys get my back on this one? Just check this situation out. They're like, say no more. Hop on YouTube, see him, whatever he's doing, and they're like, let's get this guy. Let's go get him. Now, I don't know how he exactly races. I don't know how revealing he is on YouTube, but it's pretty simple. Let me get this sip of water because you guys don't want to hear what I want to say. It's pretty simple that this wouldn't have happened if he didn't go right at the dealership. There's people race all the times. All the times. There's channels that are strictly for racing. So this doesn't make sense that it would only go after him, somebody who's not even a street racer. He's a guy with a family. But just because he messed with somebody that has power and reach, this is what exactly would happen to him, you know? It's sad, it's a bad situation. But on YouTube, when people race, they do things to protect themselves, and of course go to Mexico to get things done. So I don't know how he made his videos. I don't know how he went about it, but for example, Fast and Furious. Do you see anybody pulling up on them because they're throwing cars off buildings? All that is pretty much edited, right? Same thing with YouTube. Anybody can edit anything. This case will not stand in court unless he just did a terrible job of editing his videos, or I don't know, I'm not sure. But this cannot stand in court. It won't stand in court if you have a good lawyer, I promise you guys. Listen, videos can be edited. There's something called a green screen where me and another car can literally sit in a parking lot, and there's a green screen under us and on the side of us, and it can make us look like we're racing. My friend who edits for a living can also make your speedometer look like it's doing a speed that you aren't doing. There's a lot of things that are possible, guys. So this case won't stand in court unless a police officer witnesses you doing something. It's pretty hard to go and further with this case, and the prosecutor is gonna figure that out because it's gonna cost them money, and they know they're not gonna win if he actually did his YouTuber job and edited well, where it doesn't incriminate him as much. But usually things can be edited, and it's not that hard to edit if you know somebody that can edit these things. So that's why usually police doesn't go after YouTubers, because it can be fake. They couldn't prove it exactly. You know, it's impossible because it can be edited. But unfortunately, it will still cost him money. His bail was at $400,000, so it's still gonna cost him tons of money to, you know, fight this case. So just got here to my lawyer. He brought the S550 out, so we're about to go take it for a wash. Oh man, come on, man. How many cars you got? How many cases are you beating? Woo, this is nice. Couple. Oh man, this has night vision and everything, huh?
Yes, it does.
Ooh, what year is this?
16.
Nice. Oh, guys, look at this. Panoramic roof and everything. Wow. Ooh, ambient lighting. It's all over here, right? It's blue right now.
Yeah.
You guys can see it more in the back. Wow, this is nice. Alright guys, so I'm getting a massage while we're going to the car wash. Oh, whoa, I feel it. Heated massage. Wow, this is like better than going to therapy. Alright guys, got my Hellcat here. We just cleaned the S550. This interior is ridiculous. Let me show you guys. And look at the tint. It's like a mirror. Look at it. Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at the ambient lighting. Look at the seats. They look so sick. You could control. They could go back. Look at that. You guys see it? How it's moving forward and backwards. You can control everything here. It is so nice. You also can put this down. You got your things here. I don't know what this is. Is this? I don't know what this is. That's weird. But you got some storage in there, and then you can put it back up, and there you go. Well, we're gonna go inside now. Alright guys, so I'm at my lawyer's right now. I'm gonna show you guys his card and his number before we get to talking to him. So this is the guy you wanna go to if you get in any sort of trouble. His cell phone number is right here, his email, his office number, everything, his address. He is the guy you wanna go to. This is the guy that I always go to. So don't think you could fight everything on your own. Make sure you go straight to him and tell him I sent you so he can take care of you. So we're gonna ask him what his thoughts are on the case with Paul, you know, family cruising, on his situation. And we're gonna see, you know, from somebody who's professional, what they think of the situation. Alright, so here we got my lawyer wearing that nice suit, Greg over here. Alright, so what do you think? So he got 28 counts of street racing and whatever.
I mean, So he's been charged with 28 counts of
I
streamers.
believe it was like 28 counts, yeah.
And all those, I'm sure there's a few things.
These are all from videos.
Okay,
from
so
videos.
Are they misdemeanors or felonies?
I have no idea.
Yeah, so I mean, so there could be a misdemeanor or a felony. So there's a lot of different ways in and out of a case. A lot of what a case is how your attorney handles it, and a lot of it is what you say to the police. So the less you say, the better off you probably are. What I recommend, I tell all my clients, is to ask for their attorney right on the spot. If you go and ask for your attorney, a police officer should allow you to call him and let him, come in and talk and figure out the conversation between all you guys.
Right.
It's a lot easier if you guys are all working with each other than, oh, he said, she said, and you argue with them, and end of the day, they're just trying to do their job, and the easiest way for anybody to do their job is with cooperation, so.
Oh, okay. So it basically goes down to they have to prove what he did. As simple as that, right?
I mean, in the U.S., you're innocent until proven guilty.
We can't really talk too much about what is going on because we don't know all the facts. We don't know what he said. We don't know what the police is saying. We don't know what says on the report. He might have signed a statement. He might have already said something that won't get him out of it. If you say something and you put yourself in a bigger hole. So we can't really say much. All we could say is get a good attorney. That's the only way you could get out of this one. Get a good attorney. Alright guys, it is time for us to leave. We're on this elevator one more time. This is a ugly elevator. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. The carpet is just, man, the carpet gotta go. Woo! Look at these two pretty ones. Wow. Screenshot that. Let's turn on the car for sure. She is so clean today. Let's turn her on. Back to the house. Oh, it's been a long day. I'm finally back home. Weather feels pretty good today. It's like 40 degrees, which is what we call a good day here in winter in Michigan. So that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully Paul can get through the situation. I don't wish jail time on anyone, so good luck to him, good luck to his family. He does have kids, he does have a family, so you got to sympathize with him on that. But that's all we got. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with the videos and be part of the family. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at ToxicSRT and add me on Snapchat at ToxicSRT. I'll put it somewhere up here so it makes it easier for you guys. But with that being said, have an awesome day. Make sure you guys always stay positive. Peace out and see you on the next upload.